Get the ball rolling, guys. Guys. Kunin ko na yung water ko, guys. Walang endorsement yan, Great people. Nice people. Yan, marami tayong pag-usapan. Let's get the ball rolling. Saras. Ano muna tayo? Bayang Magilyo tayo kasi nakauwi na yung ating mga bayani. Great people. Wonderful people. Yan. Ayan. Start na ba tayo? Off natin baka. Parang hindi ata kaya ito, guys. Medyo kumakapos yung internet natin. Okay. Great people. Kamusta kayo dyan? Hello everyone, mga kababayan, mga ka-QC, ka-Manila people. Great people. Wonderful people. Amazing people. Beautiful people. Yan, okay. Kamusta naman kayo dyan? Yung may konting lag pa. Kamusta kayo dyan? Great stuff. Wonderful stuff. Yan. Marami tayong pag-usapan. Lots of things. Lots of problems. When I was away, daming ganap. Pag-usapan natin. Alright, mga ka-Trumpers. Yan, mga ka-DDS. Nice seeing you. Nice, guys. Alright, ito. Padami natin pag-usapan, guys. Booyakasha. Nakauwi na ang minamahal natin. Mga bayani in the house. Carlos Yulo. Double G. Great guy. Kasama din dyan yung mga boxers natin. World champions. Wonderful people. Kaya proud na proud talaga tayo, guys, sa lahat ng mga pangyayari sa ating bansa. Beautiful people. Malapit ng US elections. Kailangan ko nang bumalik. Ay. Daming ganap. Nawala tayo ng konti lang sa QC. Nakabalik lang tayong konti sa Solid North. Daming ganap. At of course, kagabi, medyo... Justice Scarpio. Wonderful guy. Tremendous guy. Genius guy. Yan, si Justice, pinag-usapan niya yung eto na. We drop the gauntlet na mukhang ito yung emerging consensus, guys, is that eto na. Mukhang September will be the month kung saan magkakaalaman na. And surprise, panic mode. Some people panicking. Not ready. Yan. Kasama dyan sila Pebbles. Former police guy. Suddenly, Senator, I don't know what he's doing. Only thing I saw is this hearing. Was this hearing? Jonathan Morales. What kind of people? Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Wonderfully crazy stuff. Yan. Okay, okay. Okay. Mag-change career na naman tayo. Okay, guys, balikan natin yung discussion natin. Okay, back to stuff. Let's discuss, guys. Let's get serious. Yan, si Pebbles, panic mode si Pebbles. Yung isa naman anak ni Tatay Digong, gusto na naman magpa-drug test. These people never learn, doesn't work, never works. Excuse me. Fake news. Okay? Fake news. Yan, yung mga Pebbles natin dyan. Pinipilit na naman yung mga Jonathan Morales, ano na yan. Okay, so panic mode. So ito na guys, so we have no less than Justice Scorpio admitting that mukhang ito na yung emerging consensus na before filing of the certification of candidacy doon sa darating na elections, mukhang lalabas na itong ICC na ito. So, ang nangyari kasi guys ngayon is ito talaga Supra situation. Many problems, many cases, horrible cases, big cases. Yan. Kasama dyan, confidential funds, gentleman's agreement. Yan. Daming pag-usapan. My Quad Committee. I'm hoping to also interview some guys, hopefully from Quad Committee. Kausapin natin in the coming days. Some people from the Congress, I hope to interview later this week. Pag-usapan natin itong chance for impeachment against Sarah. Lots of cases. So, ito. So, hindi ito na. Guys, not fake news. Excuse me. Not fake news. So, mukhang by September, guys, mukhang malaking chance na ito na, magkakaalaman na. So, nagpa-panic mode na. Si Pebbles, si Pulong, ayan. So, pag-usapan natin, guys. But, guys, yan, tama. Huge stuff. Let's talk about these things, okay? Ito, huge developments. So, as I said, guys, nasa Hague ako the other month. May mga nakausap tayong sources, medyo senior people. Justice Scorpio also confirmed with his sources na mukhang September. And Anthony Trillanes, I don't know kay Sonny Trillanes, I'm gonna also talk to him soon. Si Sonny, baka mas maaga pa yata kay Sonny. But anyway, I think the emerging consensus is, ang mangyari dito is, guys, huge stuff, huge developments. Baka in trenches lalabas itong warrant of arrest. So it's not unlikely na hindi sabay-sabay nandun sa listahan lahat. Baka mauna si Pebbles, baka mauna si Mayor. Gusto pa naman ng si Mayor. So let's see. So things could get very, very interesting in the coming months. In a good way. Because unfortunately, ang dami nangyari sa ating bansa na interesting in a bad way. But this could be huge, very big. Not fake news. Excuse me, not fake news. Mukhang ito talaga, may parating na. At doon sa mga ka-DDS natin na denial mode pa rin, mga henyo, mag-isip kayo. Naalala nyo, last year, believe kayo kay BBM nung sabi niya, nako, sabi nila. Wala, sabi naman ni BBM, di nila recognize. Jurisdiction, ICC, not working. Ayan tuloy. Iba nang inip ng hangin. Ayan na. Yung mga trolls na bayaran. Sige lang. Troll farms. No money. Low quality. Bad stuff. Horrible people. Yan. Ayan na, parating na naman to. Horrible people. Trolls. Paid trolls. Bad trolls. Low quality trolls. Yan. Block na naman tayo dyan. Yan. Okay. So bago natin pag-usapan si Pebbles, at pag-usapan natin si Pulong, at pag-usapan natin yung mga nagpa-panic mode dyan, nakita ko daming iba dyan na sabi nila, bakit mo sinasabi yan? Bakit mo sinasabi ngayon na itong mga development na ganito, ganyan? Baka tatakas na sila. Di okay. Di lagay na sa watchlist na. Di tumakas kayo. Paano na kayo tatakbo sa midterm elections? Believe pa naman kayo sa sarili niya. But anyways, this is a supra storm. No? This is a supra storm daming cases sabay-sabay nangyari. So pag-usapan natin lahat ng mga yan. But before that, guys, let me share a little bit of heartfelt moment. Okay, medyo you could see in my post kanina, ay nako, alam niyo naman, never ako Team Chloe, never Team Chloe, and not happy with what mommy said. Huge stuff, wrong timing, not good timing. Team Daddy ako ever since. Parati doon ako sa Team Daddy ni Caloy. So, may mga nakita tayo na hindi na tayo natuwa. Pag-usapan natin yan. Balikan natin also yung coach na Japanese coach. But before that, balikan natin. By the way, let me say thank you so much. Super thank you to Tita Maki. Tita Maki, great stuff, great stuff. Ayan, marami nanglalait dito sa artist natin na too much coffee, got a bit yellow. So, kailangan natin medyo linisin ng konti. So, thank you very much doon sa tita natin for making sure na medyo hindi na medyo na hindi tayo lalaitan ng big time. And then also, of course, I was so proud also to catch up with my other cousin. Great guy, wonderful guy, beautiful people, dyan sa Hiraya Cafe. Okay, dyan sa malapit sa SM, pababa dyan sa Baguio. And Casa Vallejo, dun sa Casa Vallejo, malapit lang dyan. Great stuff, beautiful stuff, wonderful stuff, Filipino stuff, yummy stuff, yan. So, eto, Hiraya Cafe, 5 days lang yata kanina pa. Congratulations to Hiraya people, mga people, at saka of course yung nakaka-touch naman sa akin. Alam naman guys, soft spot natin, hindi lang Solid North, mas soft spot natin Cordillera. So I was very happy. Shout out sa Hiraya, sa mga kaibigan natin dyan, Hiraya Cafe, Baguio City, near SM, next to Casa Vallejo. Yan, kasama natin yung cousin natin, the best yung cousin natin, believe din ako dyan. Ito rin, cousin din natin, trained in Roma, Italian, no? Well, pero yung isa, nagstay sa Europe, nasa Espanya, si Marco, kasama natin, shout out din sa kanya, pizzeria, Gayon. Ito naman yung isang cousin natin naman, si Paolo. Yan, si Paolo naman, Rome din siya nag-train. Magaling yan, marunong din mag-Italiano. Paolo! Great stuff! Congratulations, cousin! Great stuff. So, I'm super proud. Mukhang bata-bata pa yung may-ari ng cafe na to. Great stuff, great view, fantastic view, beautiful view. So, maybe in the future, medyo doon tayo tatambay. But in the meantime, guys, kailangan natin bumalik dito sa Manila. Dami nangyayari. You never know. Come back, do your work. Great stuff, huge stuff. Alright, so pag-usapan natin ito, guys. Ito na. So, shoutout kay Tita, shoutout kay Paolo. Yan, let's get back to business. Carlos Yulo. Ito, bago na tayo pupunta kay Pebbles, Carlos Yulo. Okay, finally nakauwi si Carlos Yulo. I'm super happy to see him getting yung hero's welcome na talaga deserve niya. Double G, double gold, gymnastics, loading. I'm super happy for Caloy. I think he deserves everything he's getting. And I think he deserves not one condo, not one 3-bedroom condo. And sana naman yung mga nagbibigay ng condo, hindi yung mga controversial na developers. Okay, mahawa ang usapan na yan. Okay. Sana naman yung bang developers na hindi ganun ka-controversial, sila naman ang nagbibigay din ng Okay, anyway, but anyway, he deserves everything. BGC, Makati, Siargao, Boracay. He deserves it, man. He deserves it. Baka pati sa Tokyo. Dapat meron siya. Huge house, great stuff, great place. Yan, kailangan natin. So ako, I'm all for it. 100 million, 200 million, 1 billion. Man, what he has brought to the country, yung karangalan na dinala niya sa ating bansa, yung culture of excellence, all of this. So, OG yan, OG. The best yan si Caloy. I'm super happy. And of course, nakita natin, nag-meeting din sila sa Malacanang. Oy, suit ni Presidente, yung black version ng blue na binili natin. Actually, it looks good. Kasi gusto ko yung blue yung medyo azure. Gusto ko yung color na yan. Very nice, very good, great stuff. Pero maganda rin black, so I think the president, everyone looked good. That was great. But, I don't know, guys. There's a but to me. You can disagree. You can disagree with me, but medyo nasad ako nung nakita ko yung picture ng daddy niya nasa labas pa. na nag-greet ng ganyan. I feel weird about that. You know, di naman tayo Olympian, di naman tayo nag-double G. You know, we have our own little achievements, and I also got an award dati sa Malacanang binigay sa amin. I was so proud to bring my entire family. I brought Lola, I brought my titas, uh, two titas at least, yung iba hindi na available kasi may ibang ginagawa. Kumbaga, minax out ko na kung anong quota ng pwede bigay sa amin dun sa awarding ceremony namin sa Malacanang before. Go, go, mommy, lahat. Of course, daddy always not feeling well, and for some reason he was not able to join. But God willing, you know, if we win another award, inshallah, or something, more than happy to make sure everyone is there. Everyone who has been there in my life, was contributed to whatever I've achieved. Feeling ko that's the least I can do. Kasi, guys, yung bibigay ka ng karangalan, bigyan ka ng recognition dyan sa Malacanang, big deal yan, guys. Super big deal yan. And it doesn't happen every day. Now, obviously, I look forward to Caloy winning more World Championship, more Olympics in the future. But, I don't know, yung picture na wala yung family niya, yung parents niya, yung mga ano, I don't know, guys. I kind of feel weird about that. And sabi ko noon pa lang, talaga doon ako sa Team Daddy. Kasi, guys, yung daddy niya parati yun ang nagpapaawat. Pag na tayo mag-away, siya pa yung umiyak, siya yung nagpapaawat sa mommy, etc. So, let me just, make my stance very much clear on this. Caloy is a great hero. Caloy deserves everything. Not one, he deserves 10 apartments. Caloy deserves to go to Malacanang. I have nothing against him. I'm super happy for Caloy. I'm proud of him. He makes us even more proud of being Filipino, although, you know, we're proud and we're happy about all of the achievements. All of our Olympians. EJ Obiena, number 4. Sa golf, number 4 din tayo. Bakit parang Tony Trump na ako great people. Great people. I mean it. Like, yung boxers natin, easily gold medal potential. Medyo nagkaroon ng konting complications. But guys, eto na, once lang. You never know. You never know. So, so andun yung girlfriend, andun si Ma'am Cynthia, who did very, Cynthia Villar to, yung isa pang Ma'am Cynthia na sobrang tumulong sa kanya, true and true. You know, pero wala yung, sige, yung mommy, I don't know, sige, yung mommy, fine, siguro mainit pang ulo niya. Hindi naman ako nagmamalinis. Lahat naman tayo, minsan may misunderstanding tayo sa parents natin. I'm a passionate guy. I'm blessed with a passionate mom, a loving mom. And minsan, of course, misunderstanding. Medyo minsan iba yung, ano. Pero, fine, sige, I'll agree na obviously hindi nag-work yung ginawa ni Fortune. Right? Kasi kung nag-work yung press conference ni Fortune, di sana okay na, happy family, unity team. Di ba? Unity team. And then you look at this picture, wait, nasaan yung parents? Nasaan yung dad? Nasaan yung... fine, mom, okay, i-park muna natin. Nasaan yung... Di ba may mga kapatid siya na magaling din sa gymnastics na pwede rin natin... And, to think, guys, just the other day, medyo naging emotional na ako dito. I mean, guys, you know it. You know, for all the patawa and all of stuff like that, there are a couple of things I'm very serious about, all right? So I did martial arts from a very young age. I take things seriously. When you have a coach, you respect the coach, you give everything to the coach. I'm familiar with this kind of Asian martial arts culture. You could see some of the videos I posted when yung nagtetest lang tayo ng katana or samurai stuff in Kyoto. I was really serious. You know, obviously hindi ako ganun kagaling, but I have to make sure you show respect to the thing, to the craft. You know, so I get emotional with these things because alam ko it takes a whole village or more to raise a Olympian. Not to mention, you know, double gold Olympian, first ever Filipino in Southeast Asian double gold Olympian in one. So I was already feeling queasy and kudos kay Sir Jerry. Yung sa kaibigan natin na pinost natin. Yeah, let me suggest to you guys. By the way, Jerry has fantastic stuff. I really si Jerry Kakanin din. I think kaubahan ko yan na Ilocano din. si Sir Jerry has very good stuff. Again, you may disagree with his politics. Nakita na naman may mga posting ako na medyo hindi ako nag-agree sa kanya about some of the things he said politically. But he says very great stuff about sports, about many, many other issues. And yan, follow niyan. Again, you may not agree with his politics, his pink color or whatever, but Jerry does great stuff, man. I am very proud of you. You do great work there in writings, and na-touch talaga ako, and I actually had to research more about itong coach niya. So like, okay, again, I'm glad he was there. He's getting the recognition. Parang Trump na, yes, God is there, getting his recognition. No, and then andun with si Ma'am Kathy, who has been there. Pag blonde hair, parang sino? Ay, hindi pala si ano yun. Ito yung si Ma'am Kathy. Ito yung talagang nag-train sa kanya, was there for her, believe talaga sa kanya na pwede siya mag-gold medal through and through. Great! Nagpakitang gilas siya dun sa talagang unang-una talagang mentor niya, supporter niya, patron niya in the best way possible. Naniwala sa kanya na pwede siya mag-world champion. And by the way, Carlos Yulo was already a multiple world champion before he became a gold medalist in Olympics. So, all of these things were happening. So, great, Caloy, coming back, showing support to ma'am, going to Malacanang, showing support to the country and all of that. Pero, hindi sinama yung, tapos yung dad niya, di ba? Parang, I don't know, guys, honestly. Nung nakita ko yung headlines and all, yeah, why would the father have to be outside even, di ba? Why would they have to parang kailangan pa niyang brave the crowds and come out and, I don't know, man. So, as you know, the other night, I was already emotional about this. I was surprised. Actually, we did that at around 3 a.m. kasi kaka-birthday ng lola ko. Priorities, obviously. Sabi ko, habol ko to 3 a.m. Pero ang laki ng views nung pinost natin isang araw because I think people understood where I'm coming from. Nagets nila yung emotions natin eh. So, great. Showing support to Ma'am Cynthia. Hindi daw si Tia Villar, hindi ba? Yung Onyang coach. But, I was hoping somehow, I don't know. I haven't followed everything. But in an ideal world, I would still see, the original, like the coach, the OG coach, right? Who made him who he is, right? Si Sensei Monihori Kugimiya, right? Si Sensei Monihiro Kugimiya. But fine, okay, my issue, whatever. Papunta tayo dun sa... And then now, not even the parents. And then yung dad kailangan pa na magganon. I don't know. So I was already disappointed with the coach not getting much mention and all, considering what he has done to make him a world champion. And by the time you're world champion, more or less it's assumed na malaking chance mo mag-gold medalist. I say this, I'm not an expert in gymnastics, but I have done taekwondo all the way to black belt. I follow wrestling very closely and other martial arts. And yung mga nag-number 1 sa taekwondo and number 1 sa martial arts, or at least top 3 or top 5, ang laki ng chance nila to be medalists in Olympics, not to mention gold medalists. So, now, let me be absolutely clear about this. I don't want to get into the debate about which side you want to take here. Ayoko rin yung angulo kung saan people are making this about feminism or anything like that. Obviously, I am for feminism or women empowerment. I'm for empowerment of any minority. No problem with that. I'm definitely against shaming people because they had a certain dressing in some of their posts, especially people who are in social media. Alam mo naman ang taas ng pressure sa social media to be a little bit flashy and sometimes too flashy, some would say. In my case, syempre, swerte tayo. Nagsimula tayo sa social media. Before that, I was already, I was working, I still work in mainstream media, academic, professor, whatever. So naiintindihan ko yung pressures of trying to stand out in social media. So no, I'm completely against yung mga people na who are taking some picture here and there para husgan si Chloe. I completely disagree with that. Wag niyo siyang husgan. Who are you to judge her? Okay? At the same time, hindi rin ako natutuwa dun sa mga responses sa mommy niya. Again, just to be clear, I was not happy. She didn't do the right thing by coming out and not the right time. Yeah. Then after the day, yun yung mommy at what I so ayun na ayoko yung gini-judge si Chloe for some of her, I don't know, posturing or positioning on social media. Very judgy and I don't like that. Ang ayoko rin nangyari is, let's be honest, a lot of mata pobre stuff happened in terms of yung discourse ukol sa nanay ni Carlos Yulo. I mean, obviously, she doesn't come from a posh background, and yung tone na, yung the way she has, I get it, but I think a lot of attack on the mom is unfair in a sense that I think there's more mata pobre and class element there, to be honest. I'll be honest. And it's not like she didn't make an effort and didn't have that press conference with a very social lawyer. Great lawyer, amazing lawyer, capable lawyer. Ayan, nag-apologize pa, everything. So, I mean, but, you know, what I want people to understand, and I'm circling back here, is that I think people have to talk about the men in the lives of Carlos Yulo. The father, the coach. Now, obviously, kung na-try niya i-analyze or intindihin ano yung source ng frustration ng nanay niya, yeah, I'm sure, again, yung I know the whole mata pobre discourse. And yes, you can criticize her again. I don't agree with the timing. Ito na yung karangalan ng bansa. Yes, sure. But some would argue yung source ng frustration ng mom niya is also what exactly drove away si Sensei Monihiro Kugimiya. Right? And I also sometimes feel weird that people frame this as if parang Yulo was a nobody, na iniwan siya ng coach niya, and then iniwan siya ng nanay niya, and then, you know, someone came and saved him and made him a world Olympic champion. That's not true. He was already world champion by that time. All right, let's be very clear. That Sensei Monihiro already made him a world champion. If I'm not mistaken, on 2 occasions already. So he was already world champion by early 2000s. He was already in the running for a top medal in the Olympics in Tokyo. So let's get some basic facts straight here. All right, let's get basic facts straight here. Now, ang basa ko dito is biglang pinapasok na rin isang angulo, and I said it's just a matter of time before this happens, na ginagawan din ng hanash or ekbang or whatever you want to call it dun sa physiotherapist niya, di ba? Yung physiotherapist niya. Obviously, this is she's an attractive woman, she's a highly educated woman, and she's helping essentially making a world champion, etc. So minsan I'm wondering if pinapasok yung angulo na yan to attack Chloe, or pinapasok yung angulo na yan para mas maraming showbiz and everything like that. So I don't know, for me hindi ito healthy, for me toxic to, for me it reflects badly on our nation, to be honest. It reflects badly on us. Ilan na nga lang yung gold medalist natin, ngayon na nga lang tayo nag-double gold. Tapos may ganito pang inip ng, alam mo na guys, di ba? I mean, please huwag kayong magalit sa akin. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Alright? This was a time for unity. Alright? Siyempre pinagtatawanan natin yung unity team and all of that. But, ito na nga eh. So, wala si coach, fine. Whatever, I mean. But please check the backstory of si coach. Please check the backstory. Bakit siya nawala bigla sa eksena, di ba? Tsaka nasaktan ako dun sa quote na parang, I've grown out our relationship. Parang, wow. Pero ito yung pati si daddy. Kailangan pa niya pumunta pa sa labas-labas para, I mean, daddy should have been there in Malacanang. Right next to you, man. Right next to you, man. Again, I'm sorry. You can say, oh, Richard, who are you to tell him? But, I don't know. Whatever. May karapatan naman siguro ako mag-express ng sarili ko, di ba? In my own little ways, nagkaroon din tayo ng awarding ceremony sa Malacanang. In my own little ways, I made sure all my family were there. Lola was there. My titas are there. My mom was there, whatever. So, in my own little way lang, sinasabi ko, it's always better when you have that moment of glory. You're in the Malacanang. And it's not about BBM or politics. It's Malacanang. It is the seat of power. It is the embodiment of the glory of the Philippine Republic, di ba? And all of the history in those 4 corners of that beautiful, beautiful palace. Hindi na maulit yan eh. Hindi na maulit yan. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen in next Olympics 2028. I know one thing is gonna happen in next Olympics 2028. Mukhang wala na yung breakdance. Breaking Hindi ko talaga nakayanan yung breaking. Oh my, OMG. Sino yung nagsasayaw doon sa breaking? Teka, Australia ba yan? Yung, yung mga, that's, no man, no. Ay, paano naka-Olympics yung mga iba dyan? Paano naka-Olympics? So, one thing I know for sure, mukhang wala nang breakdance or breaking, whatever you want to call it. Mukhang wala na sa Los Angeles. Sa daming nagalit sa, ano yung saling, ano, di ba? Sa dami nagalit, mukhang wala na yan. But, again, I'm hoping, and by the way, let me give a good ano naman, ending to this part of our discussion bago tayo pumunta kay Pebbles and all. Pumunta kay The good side of this discussion is Yulo confirmed na he's going for gold in the next Olympics. Sabi niya, he has at least one more Olympics in him. So, woo! Excited na tayo. Let's go, Los Angeles! Oh, by the way, speaking of Los Angeles, thank you so much kay Tita Biena from Los Angeles, yung tita natin. Oh, buti nga naalala ko. Sabi mo, Los Angeles. Thank you, Tita, for the nice, beautiful polo. Very nice, beautiful stuff. Favorite color. Yan. Thank you so much, Tita Biena. Shout out naman dyan. Ralph Lauren. Great stuff. Beautiful stuff. Stylish stuff. So yan, yung tita natin sa... Baka naman, tita, kung ilapit ng Olympics, ayan, baka naman, may extra ano tayo dyan, tita, pwede tayo makistay. So, Carlos Yulo, my man, let's go. One more Olympics at least. And with EJ Obiena, my man, imagine EJ Obiena, Carlos Yulo, flag bearer going there, exciting. Great people, amazing people. Great people, amazing people. Excuse me. I'm talking. It's like, no, seriously, these are great people. I want them to go there. So I'm happy. Kaya nga sabi ko, sana matapos na ito. And feel free to disagree with me, but this was the best chance for Carlos Yulo to just close this chapter, all of this drama and all, toxic drama, and move forward and show unity. But I don't know. But it's not the end of the world. There's still years to come. Hopefully in the coming months and years, magkakaroon ng reconciliation and all of that. I'm sure mangyayari yan. Ang Pilipino, ganun naman tayo. In the end, La familia. Mi corazón. Okay? Mi corazón. Yeah, and next Olympics, guys. Next Olympics. Siguraduhin natin na hindi dalawa. We can go for 4, 5, 6. I mean, guys, Uzbekistan. Alright, ito yung kalaban ni Borat. Kung naman kayong Borat, yun ang parating inaaway niyang Uzbekistan. Anyway, Uzbekistan, but a beautiful country, great country. I love that country. I love Central Asian countries. These stuns, no, Uzbekistan won 8 gold medals, right? And in boxing and judo, kaya natin yan. So if Uzbekistan, ang population niya, wala pang population ng QC. Ang Uzbekistan, malayong mas mahirap sa Pilipinas. They're barely middle income. Ano yung per capita ng Uzbekistan, right? And by the way, pag tinignan mo yung per capita ng QC, or yung mga at least dito, let's say per capita yung... Now, I'm just showing to you guys, if a tiny country like Uzbekistan, right, na hindi naman mayaman, their per capita in 2022 was barely $2,255. So they're not even $4,000. They're poorer than the Philippines. Tiny country, just a few million people. So if Uzbekistan can get 8 gold medals, ranked number 13 in the world, right? So as expected, yung big four na naman nag-perform very well. China, Japan, Korea, and Iran. Ito yung apat na do well. But this year, 4th yung Uzbekistan, 5th ang Iran sa Asia. And when I say Asia, it's not just East Asia. It's Central Asia, West Asia, South Asia, etc. So Uzbekistan, guys, 8 gold medals. Judo, boxing, they did very well. Number 13. Mahirap na bansa, maliit na bansa, landlocked country. No. Of course, sasabihin ng tao, yes, of course, Uzbekistan, Soviet background, Russia. Yeah, that's true. But so is Kazakhstan. Well, Kyrgyzstan actually did well on a per capita basis. But my point is, Uzbekistan, they have very good boxers, but I think we also have good boxers. I think ka-level natin ng Uzbekistan. I think actually Cuba underperformed in this Olympics. I was expecting 3 or 4 golds from Cuba. I think they just got 2 gold, including yung legend nila na naka 5 gold in 5 Olympics. So, what I'm saying is winning 4, 5, 6 gold should not be like out of this world. Because if Uzbekistan can do it, we can do it. We're not Japan, obviously. We don't have the resources of Japan. We don't have the all of the things, the institutional strengths of Japan, 20 gold. Not even South Korea, and definitely not China. But Uzbekistan, or Iran, or other countries that slightly did better than us, kaya-kaya natin sila. So nag-top 10 tayo sa Asia. I'm very proud of that. We're number one in ASEAN because of our gold medal count. And total medal count. Sorry, nakadalawang gold din ang Indonesia. And interesting guys, di ba? Katulad ng sinabi nila, Indonesia won a gold medal in speed climbing. Kayang-kaya natin yan. Yung mga kababayan ko sa Cordilleras, kayang-kaya nila yan. So, let's go for 5, 6, 7 gold. Why 2 gold? Let's not settle for 2 gold. Let's go for 15 medals. Let's go for 6 or 7 gold medals. I'm telling you, kayang-kaya yan. So, please, Carlos, let's close this chapter. Let's just make things okay. I hope to see you with your dad. I hope to see you with your mom. All together, and let's go. And yes, you know what? I'll add this. So tomorrow, guys, as I promised, RRM Project Pilipinas will be in studio tomorrow. So I'll join you guys from studio tomorrow, God willing. 36 million bang population of Uzbekistan. But again, 36 million of Uzbekistan. We're what? 120 million. So still, we're like almost 4 times or 3.5 times population of Uzbekistan. All right, and their per capita is lower than us. Yeah, so Uzbekistan is not a few million, but it's still small compared to the Philippines, right? So anyway, you get what I'm saying? We should go for 5, 6, 7, 8 golds. EJ Obienic easily. Yes, there's Duplantis, but I think silver is very doable, and who knows, even gold. So let's go for multiple golds, especially sa boxing. And I think sa judo, taekwondo, I think my chance tayo sa taekwondo. I've done taekwondo. I've done taekwondo with Koreans. I've done taekwondo with the Middle Easterns. I've done taekwondo with Filipinos, and I can say kaya-kaya ng Filipinos to go for medals, or if not a gold medal sa taekwondo. Maybe not dun sa very high kasi atatangkad ng mga yung mga ibang lahi, mga Mexicans, Iranians, Italians, they're tall, Spanish. But in the women division and lower weights, kaya-kaya natin. Even sa lower weightlifting, male, nanalo ng gold ng Indonesia, naka 2 silver in Thailand sa weightlifting at the lower levels. Kaya-kaya natin yan. Kaya-kaya natin yan. So, things could have turned better. But still, there's a lot to build on, and kudos to Carlos. Hopefully, isa-isa, he'll get through this. All right? And I think the 2 men in his life that need to get more recognition and respect are his dad and former coach. All right? Si Sensei. All right? Si Sensei Kugimiya. All right? Sensei Kugimiya should get more recognition. He's also a product of Japan, as much as he's a product of the Philippines. Obviously, he's Filipino, he's winning for the Philippines, but we have to recognize that, all right? And we have to see more of that. I'm sure Carlos has said a thing or two here and there, but siguro more of that. Now, let's move on. Let's try to end on this note. Let's talk politics. Great stuff happened. Huge developments, great developments, amazing developments. Ito. Oh, ito na. Panic mode na si Pebble. Panic mode na si Senator. Si Senator. Dami na gana. Oh, no. Wait, guys. We're getting there. Excuse me. Wait, guys. We're getting there. Yan. So, ito. So, nakikita natin over the past few days, nagpa-panic mode na. Kaya hindi ko naintindihan itong attack line na mga ka-DDS na, Richard, fake news na naman kayo. Excuse me. No fake news. Pretty confirmed, right? Hindi ko lang masabi kung exact day. Hindi ko masabi kung sinong mauna sa listahan. But more or less, alam natin within this year. Anyway, so nagpapanik. And we saw already, few days earlier pa lang, nagpapanik na ito si Kuya, di ba? Ano. We hope to also interview yung mga regional directors at yung mga police sa Davao para we can get also their point of view. No? So the other day, actually, nagpapanik ito si Kuya. Sige nga, tawagin natin, Senador. Are they challenging the policy set by the President? Ayan tayo. Hindi talaga ubra yung mga ganyan the moves na yan. Pagkatapos ka magpa-hearing, okay, ng Jonathan Morales, alright, na kung ano-anong sinasabi kay Presidente Duterte, pagkatapos kitang-kita ng lahat ng tao na yung iba dyan ay medyo... Hoy, behave kayo. Behave lang kayo. Diba? Pagkatapos ka magpaano ng polvoron hearing and all of that, ngayon, you're trying to defend President Marcos and questioning no less than Digong's former Justice Secretary, Menardo Guevara, and a former Duterte ally too, Secretary of DOJ now, Crispin Remulla. Ito mga to, lahat to. You're questioning them, you're pitting them against the President? Forget about it. So ito si Kuya, nag-speech, privileged speech delivered during yung set plenary session ng isang araw. Ito sabi niya, while President Bongbong Marcos, being the chief architect of our foreign policy, maintained his position of not joining and not recognizing the jurisdiction of the ICC, we were surprised by the recent pronouncements coming from the Secretary of Justice and Solicitor General. Solicitor General Guevara said, and I quote, "The Philippines has no legal duty to lend any assistance to the ICC prosecutor in conducting his investigation. But the Philippine government cannot stop from proceeding anyway." Bakit he? Hindi he ang ICC. Ano ba yan? Magka-quote kayo, sino naman. Meanwhile, Ramoli's pronounced was, and I quote, "We are not in the business of blocking any movement of the Interpol unless a policy is laid out, which of course will go against our international commitments." Ayan na. Sabi niya, "The pronouncements of those two executive officials are quite alarming." Alarming. The Secretary of Justice is one of the many alter egos of the President, and the Solicitor General is the lawyer of the government. Are they challenging the are they challenging the policy set by the President? No, they're not. Obviously, they won't say it kung hindi ito coordinated behind the scenes. Alam mo naman ang kalakaran, sir. Okay. Inililagay niya sa alanganin ang ating pamalahan sa pamamagitan ng pangako nito ng pag-aalalay sa ICC prosecutor na papasok sa ating bansa na ayon sa kanya ay legal duty. Sa ganito pong mga pagbibitiw ng commitment, nakukompromiso ang soberenya ang ating bansa. Naku po, sovereignty. Ano ulit ang sinabi mo, sir, sa China? Ano mang sinabi natin sa West Philippines, si sir? Baka naman, sir. Sir, baka naman, sir. Ang galing pa magsalita ni sir, Eto pa, according to Harry Roque, the Interpol has no manpower to effect an arrest pursuant to the warrant issued by a judicial body. Talagang authority niya, guys. Harry Roque ang talagang authority niya. Harry Roque, the authority. Great people, amazing people, smart people, politically astute people. Excuse me. Fake news. Ayan tayo di ba? Talagang, mga Bato, kaya na magbasa ito. Excuse me. Alam mo, kailangan ko na talaga gumawa ng daily show Hindi na pwede vlog lang. Gawa tayo ng The Daily. Hey, Darian, The Daily. Mga people. Ay, nako. If the claims of Attorney Harry Roque are legally sound, I call on the Office of the President to protect our law enforcers, the PNP and the NBI. Ayan. Huwag po sana natin silang bigyan ng utos na maaari maglagay sa kanila sa alanganin. Para mas okay pa yung Tagalog ko sa sir. Anyway, akala ko pa, ako pa yung konyo, di ba? Anyway, awanan. Panic mode izuna, nag-awid din. So, ito pa, interesting nga Meron pa siyang pinupush, alright? Protect our people. Wait lang, sir, hindi naman buong bayan ang kakasuhin ng ICC. Ang kakasuhin lang nila, yung mga sangkot sa EJK, right? Papatay sa ating mga kabayan. So if there's anyone trying to protect the people of the Philippines, these are the people who are trying to make sure na yung mga pumapatay or sangkot dun sa mga EJK and all, I will see the light of justice. Alright? Yun ang usapan dito. Kaya, eto na talaga. Pinupush pa talaga. No? Dito sa privilege speech na pagbawalan daw ang cooperate sa ICC. So, wala na. Awanan. Agawidan. As if that were not enough, sumama pa yung isa. Dinamay pa niya ito. Nagpo-push pa for drug test. Yan na naman. Balik na naman tayo sa polvoron. Yung isa naman, nagpo-push na naman ng drug test. Ayan na. Palitan nyo naman yung, ulit-ulit na naman yun. Hindi na nga, Ayun na naman tayo. Ayan. Nagpapadrug test pati yung president. Parang as if naman there's a clamor. As if naman, let's just be clear ha. Naging presidente lang yung isa. Okay? Hindi naging presidente yung isa kung hindi tayo nagkaroon ng unit team. At sinong kasama sa unit team? Eh di kayo, mga DDS. Eh kayo lang naman eh. So hindi ka alam yung pinagsasabi niyo dito. But anyways guys, what is very clear right now is everything is coming together. Alright? Ito na yung supra situation. Supra situation. Medyo supra problema ito sa ating mga kasama dyan. And honestly lang, tanong ngayon is anong gagawin nila? Di ba? Anya tiaramidam, kapsat. Anya tiaramidam. Ayan. Yan ang usapan ngayon, kapsat. Ayan, mga kaibigan, mga kameta. Ang tanong is, kailangan ba ilagay sa watchlist yung ibang tao? Ang tanong is, mag-hold up pa sa Senado yung iba? Kahit naalala mo yung time na si Trillanes nagtago sa Senado dahil napakawalang kwenta yung ginawa ni Digong noon na ay nawala po namin yung papeles na ano siya, meron siyang pardon, amnesty. So hindi siya na pardon namin. Parang sinabi mo, parang biglang ayaw mo na dun sa kasama. Ay, sorry, di ko na mahanap yung papeles natin na kasal na tayo, so hindi na tayo kasal. Alam mo yung mga ganun ka-ridiculous yung situation. So ito mag-hold up din sa Senado itong isa to. What is Jesus Cordero gonna do? Right? And at the same time, uwi sila sa Davao? Hunker down sila sa Davao? I don't know, guys. Interesting things are happening. Interesting things happening. Samuel Galdiano, umayos ka sa pinagsasabi mo dyan, okay? Alright, umayos kayo dyan. I'm just saying, kasalanan yan, nanalo tong isa, ngayon yari kayo, di ba? Yan ang sinasabi ko talaga. Ginusto niyo yan, okay? Kayo ang nag-unit team, okay? Kayo ang nag-unit team, ginusto niyo yan. Si Tatay Digong, kamusta? Anong latest kay Anong latest kay Tatay? May sinabi rin siya sa may podcast din natin si Tatay. Hindi ko na lang papansin. Next time na lang. Anyways, guys. Sabi ko nga, baka magkaroon dito, guys. 3-in-1 budget. Iba-budget nila. Kiboloy. Mahalaga mga baka si Pebbles. Mga ganun. Baka isama-sama nila yan. Para one time, big time na nila gagawin yan. 3-in-1. So, tingnan natin ang mangyari. In the meantime, maraming salamat. Thank you very much. Great people, beautiful people, wonderful people. Yan, sa ating mga kawain. Thank you so much for your fantastic support, great support, amazing support, true and true. So please continue to support us, our channels, our podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Yan. So, tuloy-tuloy lang yan, guys. So, ang dami natin ginawang So, sorry. Okay, sorry na. So, ito, guys, tuloy-tuloy na itong discussion natin. Hintayin natin. So, tomorrow, guys, God willing, inshallah, we'll have RRM from the studio. Follow up ko nga si Liamas. Sir, baka naman makalimutan mo. See you tomorrow. And si Alright. Para lang sigurado mahirap na magkamali. Thank you so much again dun sa mga magandang comments, suggestions, constructive comments. By the way, kahapon may mga nag-ekbang na naman na obviously, first of all, what we do here is a conversation. So, hindi ako nag-interview ng tao lang, natanong lang ako, tapos nakatunga ako ng isang oras. It's a conversation ba? But by the way, also the other day, sorry if it came off like I was cutting off Justice Carpio because actually, dun sa mga nanonood ng live na iba, nakikita nila, naglalag. So, ang worry ko minsan pag naglalag is either, kung naglalag, parang hindi ko siya narinig, nagpo-follow up ako, yung pala sumasagot pala. At saka pangalawa, ang worry ko is pag naglalag, baka magkakaroon ng dead air at baka mawalan tayo ng di ba? So I'm just making sure na things are energetic and the ball gets moving. But thank you for your constructive comments. But if it's not meant to be constructive, it's just a rant. Forget about it. Keep it to yourself. No thanks. Thanks but no thanks. So please continue to support us. Libre lang magbigay ng 5 stars if you think we deserve that in terms of ratings sa Spotify. Para naman medyo malapit na tayo sa 5 ulit. 4.8 lang tayo. At around just 620 ratings. Gawin natin 1,000, please. Also on YouTube, palapit na tayo. So God willing, please guys, tuloy-tuloy yung subscription, recommend us, ask other people to join us, be part of this community, little community we have. And you know, my community is not just about me. I collaborate with everyone, with Kristen, great guy, with Ronald, Mark Gamboa, great people, fantastic people. Yeah, di ba lahat ng mga yan? So tuloy-tuloy lang sana yung supportan nyo, alright? I appreciate it. As I always said, hindi natin habol dito yung trashiness. Ganun. So, malamang madaling magkaroon ng millions of supporters kung ano-ano nung ginagawa mo. Hindi naman tayo ganun. Diba? Minsan medyo pa ganun tayo. Pero overall, you know, we want quality. We want quality production, although medyo low budget pa. But when I mean quality production is hindi dinadaan sa thirst trap. It's the content. It's the analysis. It's the heart. It's the soul. Yung mga ganun. So, sana tuloy-tuloy lang itong momentum natin para maingganyo din yung ibang tao na maraming kaalaman, na maraming may contribute sa ating bayan, yung mga pwede tumulong sa pagtaas ng diskusyon para maingganyo din sila. So, your support for us is a support for everyone who wants to help this country in the best way they can. Thank you very much. Mabuhay kayo. Mabuhay si Carlos Yulo. Mabuhay ang kanyang ama, pamilya. Mabuhay ang nagmamahal sa kanya at sumuporta sa kanya. Mabuhay si Sensei, yung mga Hapon na tumulong sa kanya, lahat ng mga tao tumulong sa kanya. Mabuhay si Sensei Monihiro, Kugimiya, sorry. Tuloy-tuloy lang yan. And hopefully, this will just be the beginning of a golden era of Philippine sports. And isa yan sa pag-usapan natin tomorrow. So we hopefully, God willing, we'll have Paeng to discuss about Rizal Ontiveros, Akbayan, her advocacies, atin to West Philippine Sea advocacy at hikain niya sa mga ganitong sektor. Kausapin din natin yung isang kaibigan natin, formerly from GMA and fresh from Harvard, si J. Mark. Debatein natin, basketball. Is basketball getting too much attention, too much money? Should we put more money in other sports? Or it's about not spreading the butter, but enlarging the pie overall. So much to discuss. So please continue to support us. And we hope to join you more and more regularly via studio, but also continue these kinds of discussions. Spontaneous, no notes, no scripts, no whatever. Hindi tayo katulad ng mga bayaran ng vloggers, paid vloggers, low quality vloggers, fake news vloggers, horrible vloggers, pretentious vloggers, vloggers pretending to be experts, vloggers na never na-interview ng legit na media, vloggers na hindi sineryoso ng any serious university or institution. Yung mga ganon, not like that, pushback, against bayaran, against pretentious, let's get real, let's get serious. And dun sa mga trolls dito, good luck sa inyo, hopeless case, horrible people. Just kidding. Thank you guys, salamat, God bless. Talk to you soon. Great. That was fun. Sutil lang yan. Thank you very much. God bless.